continued to justify the confidence reposed on him. This is evident in the innovations he introduced in road construction, maintenance, and management, as well as concrete technology. His initiatives on project scoping and design, extraordinary contract negotiation powers and precision, his new policy on having a current registered engineer on project sites, working with the state government's works department for joint evaluation of projects awarded by federal government within the boundaries of their states, and a thorough inspection of all projects embarked upon by the Federal Minister of Works. The Honorable Minister of Works is a man who matches words with action. Since he came on board, he has continued to make it a point of duty to inspect ongoing projects, and the people are already seeing the difference, and this underscores the fact that Mr. President means business. The last project inspection visit of the Honorable Minister of Works was to road projects in Rivers, Abia, and Enugu states, which he inspected between 16th and 18th of February 2024. In the said inspection visit, the first port of call of the Honorable Minister was the dualization of East-West Road Section 2, Section 2, Ahoda, Kaima, Rivers, Bayelsa states, handled by rock results on 3 flood-prone locations. The Honorable Minister, who arrived at the project site at about 6 p.m., commended the company for complying with specification.
I'm very impressed with what they're doing. They might have won the job, but they have not even been given a kobo. And so we're here to witness what they're doing. I'm very impressed with what they're doing, the quality of their engineers, the quality of equipment, and that's what you expect from every contractor.
This was also the impression expressed by the Senate Deputy Whip and member Senate Committee on Public Accounts, distinguished Senator Barrister Onyekachi Peter Nweponi.
That is the fulfillment of that visit. And as a parliament, we are here to make sure that there is value for money in all the jobs awarded by the federal government. And I want to use this medium to let the contractors know that the area whereby you come and cut away money without doing the job is gone. This time around, as a parliament, as a senate, we make sure that there is value for every kobo of this country.
The Honorable Minister continued his inspection visit the following day to see the ongoing upgrading of the section of the East-West Road Section 3 from Eleme Junction to One Junction in Rivers State, handled by Reynolds Construction Company, RCC Limited, where he commended the improvements made by the company on the work specification. He tasked them with having a milestone performance before the rainy season. The Honorable Minister also made a stopover at Koromatai local government area of Rivers State to solidarize with the Senate Committee Chairman on Works, distinguished Senator Mpingi Barinada, PhD, on his Thanksgiving service in celebration of his successful election into the 10th Senate. A program which had in attendance who is who in the 10th National Assembly gave him opportunity to have a feedback on the excitement of the people of the area on the quality of job done in the ongoing projects in the area. On the 18th day of February 2024, the Honorable Minister of Works covered 5 project locations along the Enugu-Port Harcourt Highway. He first visited the rehabilitation of work at Enugu-Port Harcourt Dual Carriageway, Section 4, Aba Port Harcourt, handled by China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation, CCECC. At the project location, the Honorable Minister frowned at the slow pace of work and the inability of the company to mobilize effectively to the site. He therefore directed the Acting Controller of Works Rivers State to follow due process and issue 14 days termination notice, within which if the company fails to mobilize, due process will be followed to terminate the contract. The Honorable Minister proceeded to Aba axis of the expressway, where he stopped over to inspect the rehabilitation and reconstruction of Enugu-Port Harcourt Dual Carriageway, Section 2, Umahi'S Tower Aba Township Railroad crossing in Abia State. The Honorable Minister commended the speed and quality of job done and urged them to keep it up.
So let me commend the Arab contractors. Their job is from Umahi'S to Aloji. So the one carriageway is remaining about roughly 2.5 kilometers to complete, and the other carriageway is remaining about 5 kilometers. So we will be coming almost every 2 weeks to check.
This was followed by his inspection of the rehabilitation of Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway, Section 3, Enugu-Lokpanta, handled by CGC. The Honorable Minister also appreciated the progress of work.
Yes, we are on the road inspection the Log Banter to Enugu. That's a section of Enugu Port Harcourt Road being done by CGC. They had some failures before, about 22 kilometers, which CGC has effectively and to our satisfaction rectified over 80% of it. And I'm expected today, I'm very satisfied with what they have done. Essentially, what is left of this one full carriageway to completion should be about 20%.
He ended the inspection visit with a visit to the rehabilitation work at the collapsed bridge site at the new artisan bridge near NPC mega filling station, Enugu capital city, Enugu State, and the construction of 25-span flyover bridge project at Ekobinago Junction, NPC depot, along Enugu-Abakaliki Road, Enugu State. Meanwhile, the CCECC has been issued with a notice to fully mobilize to the site by the Controller of Works, Rivers State. It is expected that by the time the Honorable Minister comes back in the nearest time, the company would have done substantial work. Road infrastructure development across the nation is having a commendable improvement. Nigeria will soon see that Mr. President means business with Nigeria's prosperity. Signed by Honorable Barrister Oji Uche Naji, Special Advisor Media to the Honorable Minister of Works.